Aquarius, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of January 31st to February 6th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. Alright guys, we're going to start right off with a Wisdom of the Oracle. A few, possibly. Get us started here. Take care of some energies that may already be lingering here. Questions, guidance. The Fates in the reverse. Interesting. The Fates. Whoa. I'm going to keep this one. Message in a bottle. I felt like that one needed to be kept. It's so disruptive, the energy sometimes. There may be more than a few messages that want to come out. Let's see here. What else do we have? Anything else here for Aquarius at this time? No place like home in the reverse. These reverses are protection messages here. All right, let's get the book on these and take a quick peek. The Fates, the number 7. It's funny, the book opened right up to it. The Fates, essential meanings. Fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. This was in the reverse, so it's a protection message. It is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery after all, yet we do with what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and surrender to acceptance. Hang in there, life will only get better. Act as if you believe that, for the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the Fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. I feel like someone here was really into somebody else. You may have begun to even like fantasize about this person, what you would say to them, if you told them how you felt and all that, and suddenly you see them out with someone else. They may have, you took too long. That's what it feels like. You feel like you took too long. Whether it was meant to be or not, you feel like you took too long, and that is why this has happened. And I feel like it hurts. Somebody's hurting over it. And the fact that they look all cutesy together is making you feel like there could never be a chance now with this person. Message in a bottle. Essential meanings. Communication. A sign. A cleton. The ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. The oracle's message. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today your message is this. Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Your relationship message. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. If you've been feeling lonely lately, if you're not in a relationship, you've been feeling a little lonely lately, hoping for someone to come in here, swoop in, and take you out of this madness, this feels like an eternal sadness, going to work, coming home, even if you work at home, you work all day on the computer or whatever, and then you, when you go home, you're home alone. Without, I think someone, you don't even have to be alone, you could have children, but if you are single, that's not the same, is it? Talking to your children, you know, you have to have adult conversation at some point, because it's not the same. The loneliness can still set in. You may not live alone, but you can still be lonely. That's what this feels like. And you could be in a relationship and still feel like this. But I feel like you've been wanting something to come in here, a break in the cycle, friendship even, someone to come along and take you out of this, give you reason to do something other than what you're doing every day. So be mindful that there could be a response from what you've been asking for. All right. We have No Place Like Home, number 50, which is another protection message. Let's see here. Essential meanings: authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. And your protection message: there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty, for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. This may be whoever is really feeling, I feel like a core loneliness, like I don't think you even thought that you would be in this position ever. Couldn't understand it when other people were going through a lonely, depressive stage, and now here we are, or here you are. Needing contact with someone else, someone else's energy, other than the people that live around you. I feel like if you are in a relationship, or if you are in a marriage or whatever, I feel like there's still a loneliness going on. You may not have all the same interests, you know, or they're busy, maybe they work, maybe you both work, and different shifts, you're alone a lot. I feel like you need friendship as well, some camaraderie here, needing to connect with others, even if it's just verbally. It feels like someone may be tempted to go on a dating site and you're in a relationship. Please do not do that. If you want to go on somewhere like forums or something and talk to people, that is totally okay. But to actually go on a dating site, unless you're trying to leave your person, I wouldn't do that. I think that's going to run into a lot of icky, sticky situation here. All right, Aquarius, let's get into the body of your read now. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think maybe something is coming in here for you. A new view on things, a new path to go down. Something that will be make you feel like you're not so alone. There may be, I keep going back to have the word email stuck in my head here. It keeps going back to this card with the saying it could be an email. You may get something, It feels like a something asking, you know, it's just a random email that asks everybody, you know, like, you want to volunteer for this. It may be at a community center, or something where you would be around other people. And I think this would be an abundant and prosperous opportunity for you, a new path to go down. You may feel like, oh, I don't have time for stuff like that. But even if you delegate like a couple hours a week to something like this, it may help, and you may, you know, make friends or meet your significant other, for that matter, by doing this. You have the 9 of Cups in the reverse here. The 8 of Cups. Back to back like that. The 10 of Wands. The 7 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot going on here. It feels like with the 9 of Cups, someone's feeling guilty because you may have children, you may even have a spouse, but you're not happy with your situation. You feel, it seems like feeling, what's the word I want? Feeling like you're not appreciative of the good things that you have. Maybe you have a good life, you have a good family life and all that, but you feel lonely still. So you have this guilt about you have this guilt about still not feeling, or feeling depressed, or feeling alone, even though you may have a house full of people here. Feeling like you should be happy. Why aren't I happy? But there may be you don't have friends like that, at least not ones that ring with your energy, you know what I mean? And or like the things that you like. You may be settled into a life of that's getting to be like boring. A boredom, a droning, I feel like a droning sound in the back of my head, like, you know, like something constantly, feels like it's constantly in the back of your mind, like, I don't like that. You have the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck in the reverse as well here. Shadowing, feeling of needing to make some kind of choices. Maybe the choices you made, you're beginning to feel like they weren't the right ones. But I still feel like a feeling of guilt. You feel guilt for wanting something more than what you have, and you shouldn't. If you're not happy in your current situation, I'm not saying leave it, although I feel like someone is tempted. There's an 8 of Cups here, somebody walking away from things that no longer serve them. And if you're unhappy in your family life, this may be something you're tempted to do. But it might just be needing to connect with other people, like-minded people, and maybe just as simple as that, and it'll help pull you out of this ho-hum life that you've seemed to have accumulated here. You have the 10 of Wands here in the reverse, putting down, it's like message from spirit over at this end, I feel, needing to put down some burdens, maybe, needing to, I feel like someone here may be a housewife, you don't, go out of the house much except to shop or whatever, and you might not even, if you make money, you make money from home. I keep feeling this computer feeling, and you don't have physical or spiritual, verbal, anything kind of connection with anybody other than who's in the house, and it's causing you to feel like this wasn't the right choice for you. The right life that you chose. But I don't think that's the case. I feel like for some of you, it's just needing friendship, needing camaraderie. I keep going back to that. You have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, maybe feeling like you work so hard to get to where you are. You might be prosperous. Your family might be comfortable. but you feel like you're not happy in it. So you feel like you've done it all for naught, you know? And that's what brings this guilt on as well, because this is a sad kind of energy here. Knight of Wands here in the reverse. For anybody who I suddenly got this feeling that maybe one of your kids approached you, and you were having one of those moods, and you snapped at them, and they wanted something simple. May even made them cry. It broke your heart. I feel like it broke your heart when you did that, and it's what's caused you to think twice about your situation, and you know, you're so unhappy that you're beginning to take it out on family. Take it as it resonates. I just feel this kind of sadness, like feeling like what you've been doing up until now is not where it's at. It's not feeding the fire, so to speak. It's not feeding your intellect. It's not feeding your, like, needing to have friends. I feel like someone doesn't have friends like that, or not friends that actually do things with you, and you need to get out and find those people. You need to not so much get out, but at least find people that you can talk to online or something. Be mindful of that, obviously, but needing to connect with like-minded people. That's what this feels like. Sadness. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Time changing. This might be part of this, remembering things that you once wanted, realizing you don't have them. Death. End of a situation. Oh, man. Oops, sorry. Let's it up to me card. It's in the reverse. We have the Moon. Wow, major players back to back here. Something something that's been kept from you, or maybe you're keeping. You know, you might not have told your significant other, if you have a significant other, that you're feeling this way. It feels like maybe you keeping a secret. Six of Wands in the reverse here. Not feeling like you've accomplished things in life that you... this is all going to come down to... I feel like almost it's going to come down to a Tower. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, not happy with your situation. Three of Cups. You have love for... feels like having love for whoever you have around you, but it's just not enough. I'm feeling with this Three of Cups, I worry because Three of Cups sometimes can represent third-party situations in relationships. And I already felt like somebody thinking about going on a dating site, so be very mindful if you're trying to do that. Don't completely mess up. You know, you think things are bad now. Imagine what it could be if you did start dabbling in talking to others behind your significant other's back. That would not be good. But I also feel like maybe this is the energy of needing to connect, needing to go have a glass of wine with the girls, or beer with the guys, or hell, beer with the girls. Shit, that would be me. But needing connection, just needing relief from the stresses you've been under. You have the Seven of Wands here. Yeah, kind of an overpowering... emotions overpowering you. It feels like a these cards just keep flying. It went all the way under my desk. What the heck? Queen of Wands. Needing growth, needing expansion in your life. Your mind, using your mind for something other than doing the laundry and going to work. Wow. Maybe you need to speak to your significant other if you have a, or if you have any friends, even whether they're connecting with you or not, tell them the way you feel, or find someone that is like-minded and is going through some of the same things. I'm sure there's plenty of forums, like I say, or clubs and people that get together with the same purpose. 8 of Pentacles. You've worked, this is the thing, this is why I feel there's a guilt thing going on here. You've worked so hard to get what you have. You may even have prosperity already. You may have, on the outside, for someone looking in, you may have everything that other people want. And yet, you're unhappy. This might be where all of this is coming from, in this, not being happy with your situation. I'm going to pull a couple of grace cards here before I end this reading. I feel like someone here really needs to connect with other people other than people within your area. You know what I mean? Not area like where you live. Could be part of that, but I mean like your group, your clique, if you have one, if you even have one. You have trust. The more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. Trusting in that feeling. There's a reason you're feeling like this here, Aquarius. Caged in. I feel like caged in. Like there's, it's just a day after day. And you might have a wonderful home. You might have cars and not having the stresses that some others do, but it's just not, it's not what you thought it would be. Or I do feel like there's a little guilt here. You shouldn't feel guilty for wanting contacts, wanting friendship and camaraderie and someone to just talk about your day with them, because of stresses that you're going under within your home. You have shine. Step into the light. You are a gift to this world. Maybe not feeling like you're enough. Like, know that you are. And you can change things if you want to. You may feel surprise. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. I think this is dealing with there's something that you're lacking in your life that you feel guilty not being happy, or as happy as you should be. You may have everything. You may not have anything, but you may have everything falling into place for you in other ways, but it's not fulfilling some purpose or some I don't want to say purpose. It's not fulfilling something that is lacking in your life, or in your heart. And you should be honest with it, with yourself and to others, that maybe the situation isn't for you anymore. I feel like something is coming to an end here with this death card. Someone may have lost someone recently as well, and that has sent you into this deep, like it could be a deep depression or a just hardcore loneliness here. Seeing that we have this 3 of Swords over here, needing to connect with others. Someone may be a single parent as well. It could be because of a death or just loss in general, maybe divorce. All right, Aquarius, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.